Welcome back to another episode of Annunaki here on Ragnarok. Last episode we managed to get some Rexes, but they weren't the best. They were both attacked when taming, so they lost a lot of taming effectiveness. So in between episodes I tamed up another male. This one was a 140. I bred it once and got the health into it because the original female we had better health. So I'm just going to breed it again with the other female and see if we can get the melee into this one, because this one's got the extra point. So let's get that done very quickly. In between episodes I also made a couple of fridges. So we've got 2 fridges down. We got one for meat, one for berries. But we are running short on meat, so we need to get meat today. Let's quickly get this egg. And I also found a place where to get black pearls, which I will show you in a minute. It's very easy to get. I didn't realize they were there until I came across them by accident. So let's turn this off. Okay, it should incubate in here, but I've had to use torches to hatch them. So yeah, the plan for today will be to breed our Rexes. Maybe we can try and find a better saddle, BP. I also want to try and level up a bit so we can make some more of the structures that we need. We need a chem bench. We're not high enough level yet. Let's have a look. So we are 75. Chem bench is 82. Incubator 89. So yeah, we need to progress a bit more. Try and find ourselves a saddle. Make some of the Annunaki tools. We should have the resources now. Okay, we need metal. Is it not put it from here, or do we just not have enough? We don't have enough. So yeah, we're going to need to farm crystal, obsidian. We need to get some of that going. Okay, got crystal. Well, no, obsidian. Okay, so I've got a lot of black pearls. Stick that in there. So we need obsidian. But yeah, that's the plan for today. If you're enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. And if you've got any tips or tricks, drop them down in the comments below. I will read them. They do help. And if you want to be part of the community, the link is down below for the Discord. Come by, come say hi. So, let's get into it and see how far we can get today. Right, first of all, what I'm going to do is head over to the Black Pearl spot. One of the members on the server is struggling to get a flyer, so I've got them a flyer here. I'm just going to drop that off at their base so they can have that. I've not actually used one yet. And looking up, their base is right next to the... Oh. Grab this. Their base is right next to the Black Pearl spot. Well, it was yesterday. I don't know if they moved. So, yesterday I was just flying around. I entered a cave. Ended up going down into the ocean in the cave. And there were black pearls and obsidian, which is just over here, I think it was. Yeah, it was just over here. So in this cave down here. Oh. There are black pearls down here. Let's see if the raft is still here. I told them to drop a box, so no, I'll drop them a flyer off in their box. Right, let's get the black pearls, because they start around here somewhere. There we go. There's one. There's some more. So, yeah, easy black pearls down here. I had no idea. Also, between episodes, I was collecting drops and grinding them up in the salvage station for resources. Oh, need oxygen. Let's grab some crystal over here. I'm sure there's obsidian down here as well. There's metal on the middle part there. There's not a bad little cave for resources. Oh. It's pretty dark down here. Oh, that's made it worse. Keep these on. Oxygen. There's more pearls. You can spot them quite far away. And there's more over there. I'm sure there's not black pearls, obsidian just to the left. It's a bit more. There's some obsidian here too. Get some oxygen. Should really make a scuba tank. I did grind one up that we got from the drops. Should have kept it, but I didn't know this was down here. We need obsidian to make the Annunaki metal. All of it. Looks like it. Let's get some more oxygen. Ah, there's their base. Let's... I think they've got a TP down. Yeah. Go. Let's drop them that. Oh, I do have a scuba tank. Where did I get that from? Oh, I got it from those on. The drop by blew up. Last location. Right. Scuba run. There should be more black pearls and obsidian just down here. I haven't found a good spot for silica pearls, so if anyone knows of a good spot, let us know. I'll pick this one up. Go. There's quite a lot of pearls down here. I think our harvest rates are 4 times. Seems we're getting quite a lot of black pearls. All the rates and mods are in the Discord if you want to check them out. black pearl. I think that's everything we need from down here. Check up here, make sure there's no obsidian or black pearls. No. Right, let's head back to base and let's get this metal crafting. Right, so I'm gonna work on breeding these Rexed up. I'm gonna also farm a few drops, make sure we get resources and see if we can get a saddle or a saddle BP for a Rex. Also gonna farm up some obsidian and crystal so we can use it to make the tools from Annunaki. So once I've done a bit of farming, I will bring you back. Right, we are back. It's been a couple of hours. So I'm just going to give you a quick update on what we've been doing. So I've crafted a cooker, or a grill, sorry. We've also got our seed crafter. This allows us to craft rare flowers and rare mushroom seeds, which we've got planted here. And we've got those growing. The gardener does pick it up. We've also got our beehive. So we've got this producing honey for us. I got a couple of ACs from drops, and I've just converted them into the Cyberstructures version. There's no sound. Again, it's just skins. So the last couple of hours I've been breeding up the Rexes. These are the stats. They're not the best, but it's what we've got to work with. I've got a breeder pair here, so they're going to be staying there. And I've got all these that are raised up. Some are the tamed versions, so they're not the best. Like this, no, not that one. Can't remember which one it was. There's 2 or 3 in there which were not imprinted, they were tamed. But anything with 217 at a level, they are the best stats we've got. We've been farming drops, and I put everything in here that we don't need any resource. Well, I'm going to turn it into resources in a minute. I just wanted to show you, this is where I get a lot of my early game resources. Using the salvage station, just farm the drops. Anything you don't want, stick it in there and you'll get resources back. We've got some blueprints. There's nothing really good. I was hoping to get a Rex, but a Rex, but we don't have a Rex. Sucks. We do have a fabricated sniper and some flat leggings. Is that a Giga? And a Giga saddle. Wow, that's expensive. 32k hide. What about these? Okay, quite a lot of metal. But no doubt there are some Annunaki armor that we'll get at some point. I crafted up the Annunaki pick and hatchet. We've had to increase the weight on the server because you get so much when using these tools. Let's see if the metals... Okay, we've got a metal node here. So using the Annunaki pick, you get silica pearls, crystal and metal for one metal node. So we were capping out on weight after 1 or 2 rocks. So I've got here three metal nodes. And this is what we've got. So yeah, we're getting quite a lot. Let's put this in the forge. Oh. The one thing that we're going to be struggling for is obsidian. I'm still trying to find a good spot to farm that, but we need crystal, obsidian and metal to make Annunaki metal. I'm guessing at some point we're going to need silica pearls or something. I've been farming the black pearls that I showed you earlier down in that cave. I did get a few good weapons. So we've got a compound bow, a sniper, a long neck. I did keep some of the stuff, like these for farming black pearls. Something had died, I'm not sure what it was. I just saw a beacon on the ground, so I picked it up and I got this stuff. But that's where we've been, well, that's where we're at to now. It's been probably 3 hours of farming, breeding, looting drops. So I'm gonna salvage all this stuff just so you get an idea of how much we get back. So might have to do it a few times. And there we go. It's not the greatest, but it's free resources. Poly's good. Hide, definitely. Electronics. So yeah, that's where I've been getting early game resources. Now, I haven't found a wreck saddle, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to craft one. So hide, fiber, metal. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we got 4 that are breeders. I'm hoping 11 is enough. I have no idea how strong the boss is. I've looked it up. It's called the Avatar Master of Elements. So it's a trike that is on fire. We've seen quite a few on the map as we're flying around. But that is what we have to take on. Let me just get it up and read what it says. Right. So it's got attacks, explosion stomp, a frost stomp, and a poison stomp. So one does fire damage, one does frost, which will slow you down, and obviously the poisonous will give you torpor. It says how to defeat is it can be found where trikes spawn on the beaches. We've seen them everywhere. It's recommended to use Rexes or Spinos. Gigas and Karchars are optional if you are fine with their rage ability. High recommendation, full imprint, which we've got. Good saddle, which I'm about to make. And healing elixirs and stimulant elixirs. Those I've not found yet. But what I want to do first, I want at least one really good saddle for the Rex that I'm going to ride. So let's take hide, metal, fiber. Let's see how much we can upgrade this. I'm not sure what cap would be. I haven't changed any settings on the upgrade station, so it's going up by whatever it's going up by. Hide. How much hide do we have? Okay, I'm gonna take that. Fiber. Right, take that. Fiber's easy to get. Upgrade. Okay, we need a lot more hide, but there we go. 176. That's going to be the one I'm riding. See, this may be OP, but it's really expensive to do. And we've disabled the blueprint maker, so you can't just make a capped one and then make a blueprint for it. So doing it this way, yes, it's expensive, but you're not going to do loads of them. So there's that. I also want to make structures. This thing. Oh wow. Hangs up the back, okay. Is it a replicator inside of a generator? Okay. I may have to put some foundations down here. That's going to drive me crazy. Okay, it does move. Something I wanted to look at is chem bench. Okay, we are high enough level. Oh, wow. Annunaki electronics, Annunaki paste, Annunaki crystal, polymer. Where do we get that stuff from? Deposits? No. Resources. So poly and crystal. Annunaki crystal. Paste. And crystal. Where do we make the paste? Ah. Obsidian. Oh my goodness, more obsidian. Okay, right. Let's turn that off for now. Can we make a vanilla chem bench? Yeah. What we got in here? Right, let's take all of that. Which way's the front, which way's the back? Don't think it really matters. Turn it on. Let's give it... Oh, I haven't got the skin down in the hotbar. So the skins I've been using are the neon structures. It is a premium skin. I've got to pick that up. Let's take that off. Sable snapping, right. About there. There we go. Right, chem bench. Can we make... Oh, what's this? Okay, we need to find a way of getting obsidian. That's gonna be the task. Right. So, what I'm going to do is get the Rexes out, level them up, pick one to have the saddle, and see if I can find any obsidian anywhere. Okay, so I've leveled all the Rexes. I've put them up to 50k health. I don't know if that's enough or not. And then everything else has gone into damage. So this is the one I'm going to ride. It's got the good saddle. So let's check it out. So we're at 49.6k, which is 14 points into health and then 57 into damage. So it's probably still got a couple more levels to go until it's maxed out. I've just put a skin on it. I've made 11 primitive saddles and each one of these are up to 49k, 50k with a prim saddle. Don't know if we're going to need all these, but we'll find out. I'll take them with me and I'll start with 5 maybe and the one I'm riding and then see how it goes. I've kept 2 females, 1 male as the breedings, but that's what we've got. These are going to take a while to heal up. They do heal up in the cryos, so we'll leave them doing that. I have been working on making... Don't know if I need to make it. Hopefully we've got everything. The chem bench. I don't know if this is something we need, but I feel if it's here, we're going to need it for something. So let's put enable snapping. Which way is the front? I don't know. Does it really matter? Okay, that doesn't really matter. Is anything in here? Ah, potions. Right, let's turn this off. Resources. Okay, paste and what's this? Because, okay. Bit random we got. Okay, these are the boss summons by the look at things. Don't want to mess with those yet. Right. And what I want is... we need blood packs. Okay. Make one of these. Heals 1% of you and the creature. Okay. I just want to make one for now. And chuck my Rex out. Let's get him healed. I don't know how good he's going to be. So what we'll do is, if I take that, we are both fully healed. Okay. Let's cryo it up and let's take it outside and see if there's anything we can take on, just to see how good it is. I did see something down here. Go. How much damage you're doing? Okay, not bad. Can we take on one of these? Oh. 340. Oh my goodness, I don't think we can do that. What about that? 40k? Yeah, we could probably do that. Okay, it's gonna fly off. Yeah, I'm not touching that yet. It's a good thing they're not aggressive. Hopefully. They've not been aggressive so far. At least we've got a dino now we can actually go out on. What we got here? It's just a normal. Okay. What's that thing? 51k. Do we go for it? Yeah, why not? Okay, it doesn't do any knockback. Okay, it's only doing 100. But we're getting golden torched. Okay. I think we can take this on. Definitely need to make healing brews. Oh. Okay. Kill the golden dodo. And what is that? Golden treat. Smells tasty. Did we unlock? Hang on. Treat. Okay, we've not unlocked them. Smells tasty. This yummy organic matter can be used as an ingredient to craft Annunaki food items. Okay. Maybe that's what we need for the treats. Okay, it's something new. What is that? 260. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that. What we got over there? Oh, wrong button. 152k. Are you gonna aggro on me? Okay, I want to try this dodo. Might take a minute. It's got 152k health, but I don't see it doing a lot of damage. Okay, this is taking knockback. $104 damage. Okay, and it's got the bleeding effect. Okay, so it does a bleeding effect. Our health is going down. So is his, almost halfway. Okay. I'm definitely not ready for one of those mini Dodo Rex things. I don't think we're ready for the Alpadillo either. But I Don't run into it. Just don't think we do enough damage output to be taking on these all the time. There we go. We got some stuff from that. What did we get? Black pearls. Ah, blood. Okay, get some arrows. BPs. So our health has gone down quite a lot. Not bad. Okay. I'm not sure how much health the avatar has. But I'm sure with the elixirs, we can take it on. Let's go back to base. But I think that is going to be for next time. I'm going to need to make a lot of health brews. And for that, I need blood bags. That's going to take a little while to get. But I think it's been quite progressive today. We've got our Rexes ready. Well, leveled. They all need healing, which could take a little while. We're going to need to start using the blood extraction syringe to get blood bags, because we need to make the elixirs. So we've managed to make the Annunaki fabricator and the chem bench, which has shown us that we're going to need a lot of new things. Oh, okay. Energy brews. I don't think I've ever used an energy brew. Angler gel. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, that's oxygen. Let's get that one going. And stimulants. So I think the main two. Oh, in fact, we're gonna need 3, because that boss does 3 effects. But hopefully we can get a load of these made up in between now. I think we can put that down there. I think we've gone past the stage of the javelin and maybe the bowlers. But yeah, that's where we're going to end today's episode. And so if you're enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. Drop a comment down below if you've got any tips or tricks, or if you know anywhere we can get a lot of obsidian. Just looking at it, obsidian is going to be slowing us down. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Join the Discord, the link is down below. There you can be part of the community. You can see all our mods and settings that we're using. But hopefully next time we will be ready to take on our first boss, the Avatar. And say thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.